Your feet are in the middle of the shot.
We're Sam and Kelly, and we live and travel full-time in our 2003 Bluebird school bus. In today's video, we are leaving the cooler temperatures of Southern California and making our way to the high desert of Oregon, which is currently experiencing some of the hottest temperatures on record. We'd love it if you subscribed and liked this video as we take you along and show you what it's really like to live and travel in a bus during extreme temperatures.
It's hot as right now. So after about 19 total hours of driving, we have made it to one of our favorite places in the entire country to live in a vehicle, Bend, Oregon. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you what it's like to live in a school bus during 100+ degree weather. It's actually been on record some of the hottest temperatures that the PNW has honestly ever experienced. I'll show it right here. When I looked up on AccuWeather, it said it was the hottest temperature since 1929. So we're just going to kind of show you things that we do to basically live on the road no matter what the temperature is. But first, I think we need some coffee. What cup?
Strawberry glass, thank you. Oh, I meant strawberry glass. If you reviewed the tapes, I did say strawberry glass.
Strawberry glass.
Sam's holding the GoPro in his mouth and he's literally gagging because he's had it in his mouth for so long.
Yesterday was 104 degrees and today is going to be a nice, cool 93 degrees. Before this random heat wave in our 3 years of living on the road, if it was over 85 degrees, we would honestly just drive to where it was less than 85 degrees. Now that we have a bus and our second driver, it's a lot harder to find things that are on the coast to park the bus. Obviously, it's a school bus. You can't just park it wherever you want, and there's not that many campsites. We are not letting that stop us. That's why we are here in Bend, Oregon. Man, it's already getting hot. It's 9:30, and I think it's already 85 degrees.
This guy loves the heat. All he wants to do is lay in the sun all day long, so he couldn't be more stoked on where we are.
One of the best things about having this bus is our fridge. It's huge. Literally, our freezer is the size of what our full fridge was in our van. For that reason, we have a lot of ice. So one of the ways to combat the heat is having ice water.
Hey. Oh my god, she yanked his cheek.
No moss.
She lost a tooth yesterday. It was so cute. Her two canines were wiggly and I could move them around. And then like an hour later she lost them, but I still have yet to find one of her teeth. I want to find one.
It's in here somewhere.
Wow, welcome back to the real world. Good morning, guys. I think you know by now that I'm not an early morning riser. You know, we all have our roles. The temperature has been dropping enough in the middle of the night that when we wake up, it's not so miserable. And we've been talking about coming back to the PNW for summer all year. So when we saw the news about the heat wave, we were not about to have that stop us. But the journey to get here was quite interesting. So let's see how we got here.
Good morning from a random harvest house in the middle of Central California. Real quick, take a look at my shirt. We thrifted this shirt. This is now my new favorite shirt of all time. We have about 10 more hours of driving to get to our final destination, Bend, Oregon. It is literally going to be 94 degrees at 9 p.m. and it's going to end up being 110 degrees. This is kind of sick. This looks like super bougie. Spoiler alert, I think we got a hotel for tonight. 100 degrees.
You guys happy?
Look, she's hyped.
It's Roxy's first hotel room.
Oh!
We're gonna order food, shower in the AC. It's gonna be wonderful, and we'll see you tomorrow. We are back in the bus. It's our last driving day. Thank God we had the AC all night. I literally don't know what we would do. Also, we found like a little solution for tonight's campsite. So with the help of some research and some Google, so I'll show you what that is.
I think it's time to show you my favorite hotel hack when living on the road.
This right here might be one of the greatest things to ever have during a hot day while living on the road. An entire ice tray filled to the brim with ice.
We have made it to Oregon!
Kelly, we made it! Made it to Oregon.
Definitely an improvement over the last dog gate situation we had. Not a bad spot.
Have faith. Have faith. Believe in your source. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith. Believe in your source.
Looks like you're gonna have to wait on your workout.
Sunny loves when I roll out the mat. So that brings us to the middle of the forest here in Bend, Oregon. And another thing I'm not gonna let the heat stop me from doing is getting a little movement in. Because we're parked up underneath all of these beautiful trees, we have a little bit more shade. And right now it's 89 degrees, which is not too bad, especially since we've been surviving in 100. 88 is kind of freaking awesome, especially with this nice breeze going on. It's so silent here, listen. I love it.
So the shade that the trees provide are amazing, but it's also not the best in terms of saving power. So with that being said, one of the best ways to cool down your vehicle for honestly the cheapest price is just getting Reflectix and putting them all over the windows. It's kind of crazy the difference. As soon as you put on the Reflectix window covers where the sun's coming in, it immediately stops the heat from coming in. It's still hot. I still want to use the AC like crazy, but the Reflectix definitely makes a huge difference.
This is gonna be my mixing bowl.
Okay, I put this off long enough. Let's get the AC pumping. I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes. It's really, really hot in here. We've been trying to put off using the AC so we can save power because it does pull a lot of power, and I wanna make sure that we can use it whenever we want without really worrying about it. But by thinking about it right now, I'm still worrying about it. So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation, but I'm gonna close the doors, get all the window covers on, run the AC for about 20, 30 minutes. Hopefully it cools it down a bit because it is, I think, already into the mid 90s now, and it's only 12 o'clock. Oh my God, it's so hot. Just the handle is so hot. Thank you so much. This looks amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers, babe. So it is now the, I'd say, boring part of the day. We are going to be doing some work. When I mean we, Kelly's going to be editing some stuff. And so I don't look like a complete POS, I'm going to sweep and clean up the space. I don't really want to tell you the last time we swept. So, Look at my face. I'm not sure if you can see. I'm glowing.
We're sweating.
Sweating bullets. Let's see. Our fan tells us how hot it is in the bus. Our fan says it is a cool 95 degrees in the bus.
Also, the AC that we have in our bus is like one of the best that you can get as far as like not taking up too much power, and yet it's still going to take up power. Like we can't run it all day, unfortunately. It's still one of the best ones out there.
It's hot as balls right now.
When we're done, we're gonna do one of our favorite things to do in bed.
Also, it's the best way to cool down.
You'll see.
So I'm not sure if you guys find this interesting or not, but I find this interesting. Right here is our entire electrical panel per se. We have our AC remote for the bedroom, for basically it's just for the dogs. We have our battery monitor right over there, which basically just helps us regulate our power, tells us how much we're gaining, what percentage we're at, when it'll either die or when it'll either get to full charge. And then right here is our 3000 watt inverter monitor. And right now I need to turn it on because our laptop's gonna die. So I'm switching that on. Basically means that every outlet in our bus that's just a standard outlet in a house, 120 volts, will work perfectly fine. So we're about to head into town in about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm actually gonna turn on the bus for those 5 or 10 minutes to try and give it some extra power, because I can see right now that the shade is already over our solar panels and our batteries are actually lower than they were at this time yesterday. So if it keeps going like this, it's going to keep going down and down and down, and we'll eventually have to find somewhere to plug in to fully recharge our batteries, trying to avoid that as long as possible. So let the bus run 10 minutes while we pack up. It's gonna be great. Lego?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Winter's always colder when you spend it all alone. I'm getting on my parents, they don't want me to come home. They want me to fall.
Sunny's more of a lifeguard and Roxy's more of a mermaid type. It's a Sunday evening, literally 5 o'clock, and look how many people are here. This is a true PNW summer. We just showed her how to swim for the first time the other day, and literally all my dreams have come true, because that was a dream of mine, is to have a dog that would swim with me, because like I said, Sunny doesn't love to do that. He's more into people watching.
They want me to fall.
Good girl! Good girl! You look like a little beaver.
Pictures on my phone.
It also happens to be one of the least sunny days randomly, even though it's technically 90 degrees outside. So it like tricks your mind into thinking it's worse. This is what the PNW summer is all about.
Oh, look, she's going back to you.
He's literally leaving. He's over it. This is my dream. Ah! I guess I don't have to worry about her being a swimmer. Truly nothing beats a PNW summer. It is so cool to be by the river and see so many people out. It's been kind of our routine that no matter what we do during the day, we've been ending it with a swim in the river. It's a Sunday afternoon. People were playing tackle football. People were canoeing, paddleboarding,
Barbecuing.
walking, big barbecues with young families.
People doing cartwheels, like
Yeah, literally cartwheels on the grass. It's just like seems very idyllic here, and I don't know what it is. It just feels so much more community based than where we grew up or a lot of the places we've even visited. And I don't know if it's because people in the PNW really like earn their summer. Well, I guess almost every state really earns their summer besides
like Southern California.
yeah, in Hawaii. Everyone just seems so joyous and like coming together to enjoy like outdoor water sports and summer activities. It's just really freaking heartwarming to see. Makes us never want to leave.
I had to take this real quick. Something that's really cool is Roxy's becoming a literal legend before our eyes. As we were walking into the river, someone's like, "Is that Roxy?" And we're like, "Oh, do you maybe like follow us or something?" They're like, "No, we saw you yesterday. Roxy's so cute." I'm like, "Yep."
If you remember last year when we were in Bend and made some vlogs here, we were talking about how one of the reasons we loved Bend so much is because how much they loved Sunny in particular. And I'm a sensitive bully breed mama, so I keep my eye out for people that only compliment Roxy.
I know,
as a beloved
we got like
breed.
a monocle.
I have a monocle on because it's a red flag if you only love Roxy and you don't love Sunny. That was Roxy, see? Here in Bend, the only places that we know to fill up at cost money. So we're trying to make our water last as long as possible, and it's so hot that we've been taking more like daily showers. So today I need to like actually shampoo my hair, even though it feels pointless because I'm gonna go in the lake again tomorrow.
What?
What?
She's like, "Yeah, Mom."
She's like, "Yeah, I just smelled you. You should probably go in there." So to conserve water, I'm going back into good old van life grandma. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going into a good old fashioned
Planet Fitness shower.
No, what do you call it? Like staple Planet Fitness.
I am not. I am gonna watch the babies with the AC on. It's been a nice day.
It's been such a nice day.
Heat wave, schmeat wave. We're killing it.
5 minutes have elapsed. I'm still in the car because I just don't feel like going into Planet Fitness.
Look, yeah, I'm pretty hungry, so I'm cool with you not, and we can just get food. I don't think your hair looks that bad. It always looks great.
Looks that bad?
No.
What?
Because you were saying that you needed to, your hair doesn't look bad.
Hey there, Dolly, you're just like me.
Also, if you're wondering,
I just don't, it's like, I feel good. I just went in the lake. My hair doesn't feel that bad.
I think we say now.
Can I just go tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. We have no plans tomorrow. Let's go tomorrow.
On our way back to the bus, and we're just passing Drake's Park, which is not Drake's, it's called Drake Park. We're just passing Drake Park, which is literally basically connected to downtown Bend, and the sun is hitting such a beautiful time right now. It looks so idyllic to walk. So instead of going back to the bus,
we pulled over so we can go on a nice little evening stroll because the sun here also doesn't set until like
9 p.m.
Yeah, 9ish, and so right now it's 7 p.m. and it's like peak golden hour. Look at that. Something that Sam said to me earlier that I think was so well said. Let me grab my little girl. You can come on a walk with us. Is that in the van, it felt like we were traveling through towns because we had to pack up our van every time we wanted to go anywhere, and we just felt like it was more obvious that we were travelers coming through. And now with the bus and having a daily driver, feels like we're living in places that we spend longer times in, because our intention with the bus was to move a little bit slower, and although at times we haven't been able to, we've spent most of the year in Baja and now the summer in the PNW. Like right now, Sam is texting a friend who lives in Bend about skate plans tomorrow, and he could just take our daily driver and leave tomorrow morning, and me and the dogs can hang out at the bus at our campsite, and it's just like very convenient. And I signed up for a 2-week-long intro to Pilates reformer, and I can just take myself there and have a grand old time, and it just feels like we're living here. Look at this light!
Wow, we
Ready?
look incredible.
Here's my coat. He said he's a painter looking at the view.
Last night, you were by my side. I woke up alone.
That's absolutely stunning.
Because I'm always on my own.
It's for sure.
Imagine that being your yard right there. How much grass. Oh, you could roll down that hill. Easy hill to roll down. Is this the cutest house I've ever seen? Look at the shutters. Okay, let's go. Gotta go.
What happened?
She dropped the mug.
Did it break?
Yeah, it chipped.
Wow, she's now 2 mugs. She's done.
Wow.
I like that mug. Rotsy, why? She's like, I don't care. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl.
I turned off the filter, so now we're not red anymore. Hi.
We ended up walking for about an hour around Drake Park and Pageant Park to all the little homes around there. Well, not little, they're probably really expensive and big. And it is just the most fun to be in a new town and daydream about living there. I gotta be honest, that's one of the best parts of traveling, is fantasizing about if you could live in a place or not. Bend is probably one of the easiest places to fantasize about living in. It's time for chickens! Who's ready for chickens?
Your arrival. Well, it is. No, I'm keeping my retainer in.
Wait. We hope you enjoyed this video coming with us to the start of our PNW summer. We're so happy to be back in the bus, and we hope you enjoyed coming along with us and checking out Bend for a little bit.
And understanding how we survive in 100-degree weather, or in today's case, 94-degree weather. We're gonna watch some Love Island. We're quite behind, so no spoilers in the comments, please.
Also, as always, if you want more daily updates, we post every single day on Instagram.
It's right here. Sam and Kelly's van. It's a good time. If your attention spans worked long enough to make it to this part of the video, we love you and we respect you.
Yeah, and you're a smart person.
And you're just like the sickest person.
And like stunning
ever.
and okay, we love you.
Bye.